Well, we have some guests in our studio this morning. We have Heather from Floriopolis and we have Tim, and they are talking about a fun event that's happening over the next couple of months, actually. You guys are doing it a few times. It's the Artist Showcase and Songwriters Circle Series. Yeah. I got it right. It's a mouthful. Do you guys want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. So this Friday, February 15th, we have 3 local songwriter singers, musicians that will be featuring original songs that they've written. So we have Christina Christian, Cody Bennett, and Anthony Peebles. And sometimes you can hear them around town, but this is a really intimate, private concert where they're going to be sharing the stage with each other and kind of interacting with each other and only singing their originals.
I like that.
Yeah.
And Tim, you coordinated this event, and this is the first one?
Yeah, actually we did one at Floriopolis in September, and then Michael paid us a visit and altered our plans. So we're back on track at a new location.
Yes, Floriopolis had some damage. We know that St. Andrews was hit pretty hard. You guys are at the Civics Club now.
We are. We're at the St. Andrews Civic Club, and we can continue our studio days and our events there, but what we don't have is any way to display our visual art, have a gallery, have a market where people can buy things. So we added to the Songwriter Circle a visual arts component. So we're doing an artist showcase in conjunction with every concert where you'll hear a visual or a literary artist, author or a poet or a speaker, and then have a visual artist, and we'll display their work and sell their work for the one night. Awesome. This one starts off with a tribute to Maddie Jankowski, who's a local artist that passed away in January. So we're asking anybody that owns a piece of his art to go ahead and bring it so that we can share it with the rest of the art community for the evening. And there won't be any sales at this one, but starting in the April one, then when the artist is featured, that will be one time to buy their art, since we don't have the 7-day-a-week option anymore.
Right. So at this event, you'll hear some music, you'll get to see some art. Talk about all the things that they'll be treated to that night. Yeah,
absolutely. We've got some readings. We have a few guest singers, actually, that have songs that they wanted to dedicate to Maddie. We've got the 3 singers and songwriters. Tessa Birch will be doing a reading. We'll also have a slideshow of Maddie's art where he participated in other local events that you'll kind of recognize and remember as the slideshow is going. And then because we extended the content, so it's a 3-hour event, we upped our food and drink. So,
so people have to get tickets ahead of time.
We have some complimentary tickets left for close friends and family of Maddie, so people can definitely message the Floriopolis page if they would like one of the complimentary tickets. And then for the general public, it's $20 if you buy ahead of time and $25 at the door, and that's a donation to Floriopolis, to the St. Andrews Civic Club, and then we're also setting aside proceeds to do a dedication to Maddie.
Okay, awesome. And why would you encourage people to come out to this event?
We have to embrace the work of our creatives. We need them to have an audience to sing and to dance and to perform and to view and buy their artwork. And now more than ever, we've got to keep them in Panama City. We need their energy. So to support that local art scene and to give those performers and creatives a reason to do what they do, you know, and not move away. And if you don't know the local singers and the really beauty of their original songs, you've got to come and listen to them and listen to those lyrics because they're just as good as anything you would hear anywhere else. They just have such a much smaller audience. You know?
And this is a pretty intimate event, so is space pretty limited with those tickets?
I think we can do about 45 probably in this new venue. And parking is off 10th Street, so that's important. We have not yet relit the parking lots and the parking lot areas, so when you go to the St. Andrews Civic Club, you're looking for the parking lots that are kind of in the dark off of 10th Street.
All right, so people can come out. It's this Saturday.
Friday, February 15th, 6 to 9.
All right, right after Valentine's Day, so a nice little event to go to. All right, thank you both so much. And we will have all this information on our website, mypanhandle.com. Stick with us, we have more coming up.